Hi guys, I'm going to go ahead and start this video off by prefacing it and explaining that this is the video to the production of Coridormi's, who is a extremely versatile Okeetee Tessera, and Anachronos', who is a Sundust Cornsnake clutch. And I hope you stick around and see the lead up to the clutch and also the eggs, because it took me a while to record everything, so then of course everything's all together. So yes. Alright, first I want to show you a couple of pictures of these two snakes when I first introduced them. First one you see here is Anachronos, really just up against the wall, kind of freaked out entirely what's going on. Coridormi was not ovulating yet, and so their interaction is that of I'm in a new spot, I'm kind of scared, and of course Coridormi being her enclosure is more of seeing what's new in the enclosure. Very curious. She's a very smart and very curious snake, so this was the first interaction of them. And later when I came back, we have this cute photo of both of them sharing their this hide ball thing that I rigged together. Those are two separate spots for them to hide. On the top bowl, the ball obscures vision of the bottom of the bowl, so he's able to hide underneath the ball as if like he's hiding in a bush. And Coridormi has the cave underneath, so they're both sharing the space, but they're not on top of each other driving each other's crazy. They're just in the same enclosure. Alright, now we're going to go into the video, and we can see where the action begins. I mean, is that a lock? I mean, they've been lined up like that, but you know, I don't have a good angle on this. They haven't changed alignment any, so I think that's a lock. Shoot. Alright, so it's time to check more eggs, and I found a slug just sitting in the enclosure. That means she laid. Let's see. Please let that just be like the only slug. That'd be amazing. This is Coridormi. She was paired to Anachronos. She's still buried in there. Oh boy. I don't want to get her out because she's like buried in there. Alright guys, I'm in. I'm gonna do my check for eggs. Coridormi dropped a slug yesterday, and she really looked like she was gonna lay today. After all, you know, checking on her yesterday, she didn't lay. So we're checking today to see if she laid. So let's go ahead and dive right in and see what we can find. Oh, come on. So, really hoping that everything is okay and whatnot. See if we have any eggs. Do we have any eggs? Oh man, those eggs. Those eggs. Okay, girl. There's a few slugs in there. Looks like she is still laying. Alright guys, I have go ahead and pulled Coridormi's lay box out of our enclosure, and I am going to go ahead and pull her out and see how her see if she's gotten all of her eggs out. She kind of looks big still, like she still has more eggs, but I don't see any new eggs since I checked last. So I don't know. Maybe she's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and gently pick her up. Yeah. Okay. Let me see how you're doing. You still look big. You done laying? Oh man, I think I see maybe five good eggs though. A lot of slugs. No, you can't fit in there. You can't fit through my keys. You can't fit through my keys. Actually, maybe you can. No, you can't. You can't fit through my keys. I have to back her out. This is really gonna stress her out. Dive through my keychain. There we go. You can't fit through my keys. Let me get my keys out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15 eggs. Most of them look like slugs. But you know, I only need a few eggs from her because I'm producing hets. Just palpating a little bit. Yeah, I think she's empty. Let me go ahead and put her in her enclosure. Oh, she's knocking things around. Oh, come on, girl. Oh, yeah, come on. Oh, she doesn't look very deflated. She wasn't very thin. Before laying eggs, so before at the start of the breeding season. So let me go ahead and put it back up. I'm gonna palpate her one last time as she goes in. Alright, yeah, she feels pretty clear. So let me go ahead and open this back up. I'm gonna go ahead and this down just a little bit off the let's go ahead and take that lid off of my incubation tray. Yeah, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Okay. Alright, let me get my Sharpie. What about my Sharpie? Come on. You look like an amateur here. Where's my Sharpie? There it is. Alright. Got my Sharpie. I'm going to mark the top of the eggs so I can orient them correctly.
Is the Sharpie safe? I don't know. Snake Discovery does it, so you know, it's probably okay. Got my eggs all marked. Just gonna pull from the top here and work my way down. Oh, that's a nice little cluster. Nice little cluster of eggs. Not too glued together. Alright. First little egg. Let me just... I don't have this super deep, but you know. Little bitty eggs. Little bitty eggs. I mean, that looks half good, so I'll make sure that gets incubated. That one definitely looks like a slug. So, not high hopes for that one. Alright, this was oriented like that, based upon the, that's going to get a marking on the other egg. That egg was on the bottom. So I'm just going to mark the top of that. Oh, that looks entirely like a slug. Oh, and that was pretty sure that's a good egg. There you go. I wish I had a table, so I was walking on top of the incubator. So at least this one's nice and together. Another definitely good egg, followed by a pretty obvious slug. Let me get a couple more spots ready. This one, that wasn't the top of the egg. This egg doesn't have a mark yet, so let's go ahead and get a mark on that egg. Sharpie's not working too well on these eggs. Let me see if I can refresh it on some scrap or something. Oh, that's a good scrap. All right, just refresh the tip a little bit. There we go. Got 5 more to do. They all look like slugs. See, I'm gonna start spacing these out just a little bit better. Oh, I totally just dropped that one and rolled it. Ugh. That's probably a slug anyway. Wouldn't you say? Alright. 2 more eggs. They'll definitely not stuck together. Oh, slippery eggs. Holy crap. And then I'm going to slip the last egg in. I'll move this one over a little bit. Just a little bit. So it's right here now. And then right there, I'll put the last egg. Which may be a good one. Really can't tell too well. Okay. Let's see. That's 15 eggs. I mean, does it matter that they're slugs? That's still 15 eggs. She did well. Alright, that's Coridormi's first clutch. My first cornsnake egg, so I can definitely say this is the best looking cornsnake eggs I've ever gotten. So yeah, just check through the moss one last time. I should be using the moss with my fingertips just a little bit. I mean, the moss looks good. Didn't get moldy. That's good. Let me go ahead and cover this real quick. And I'm gonna get my picture. So hey guys, thanks for watching. And we'll see how these eggs do.
Coming up in part 2. That's something I was not expecting. So
Soldier's not very red.